Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Guma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the top 2 stocks that all of you should be keeping in your watch list for tomorrow. And I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions like we always do here on this channel, right after the intro. Alright, y'all, before we begin again, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in. And also do not forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel, alright? So let's get started. Right off the bat, we got the SPY over here. In the last video, I told y'all that I was very bearish on the market. And I wanted to see the market tank all the way down to like 3,800. But I don't think we're gonna get that. I really don't think so. As you can see right over here, there is this reverse head and shoulders on the chart right here, and you can consider this as kind of like, especially the right shoulder, as kind of like a shakeout. This little drop to pretty much cause more fear before it turns around and goes into the circle right here on Monday. I'm not bearish on the market. I'm not overly bearish. I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing go green. I really wouldn't be surprised. Or we just consolidate and then next week we turn green. But yeah, just keep your eyes out for that. All right. Now the first stock that all of you should be keeping in your watch list, that stock is Snow. There it is. All right. Snow. Now the reason why I want to share this one with all of you is because of this. Number one, let's look at the daily time frame, right? The stock is slowly trying to increase. It's been upgraded quite a few times by a lot of analysts. It crushed earnings over here and it's been on this upward trajectory. If you look over here, previous levels of resistance is right at 350. All right. And then if you look at the 30-minute time frame and you zoom very closely, there is an ascending triangle right over here that is literally about to pop. Again, if everything plays out right and if the market is bullish and we get more money in the market, definitely keep Snow on your watch list for a potential pop tomorrow to like 335. And then obviously when like the entire market really like reverses and continues its uptrend towards new highs, then you can expect like 340 on Monday. I'm not bearish on this setup right here. So that's the first one that you should be keeping in your watch list. The next one that all of you should be keeping in your watch list, let me change this to the 5. That one is Etsy. All right, and the reason why I want y'all to take a look at Etsy and to keep this one on your watch list is because of the pattern on the weekly, I believe. Yeah, it's on the weekly. It's right over here. I don't know if I shared this one before or if I explained this to y'all before, but it's on here. It's pretty clean. All right, and we did take some opportunities on here, some day trading opportunities on the stock, like this piece right over here, right there. That was the first trade, but I missed the second trade, which was right over here. All right, the second trade right over here. I missed that one, unfortunately, but this one is still good for a long. I definitely think that it can make its move all the way up to like 235, maybe even 240 within the next few days. Again, if we get that change in momentum with the SPY, that would help the stock out a lot. So definitely keep this one on your watch list for a move up in that circle right over there. All right, now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The very first one that we're going to address, somebody put in the comment section AUPH. And what are my thoughts on that? I do see why you bring that up. And for those of y'all who are not familiar with it, there is a giant flag on here. And this is kind of nasty. Like it breaks out, it gives a lot of, again, the breakout buyers, a lot of hope that this thing is going to fly all the way up to like 26 bucks. And then it immediately reverses again. This is like the SPY doing its thing here. with the chop vest and all that. And that's the spy pulling the stock down. Where's this thing going to go? How long is it going to drag its feet over here? I don't know, but I do expect to just for the stock to just chill in here before eventually moving higher. The flag on there is still clean. It will be pretty aggressive to see this thing fall all the way back down and then try to go again in another like 2 months. But as for like now and as of the way the stock stands, I do expect just some consolidation for the next few weeks before the stock makes its decision. All right, that's my very honest opinion on AUPH. The next one that we're going to be talking about, somebody asked for my opinion on Zillow Z. All right, and in regards to Z, this thing has been crushed from the highs of $208, and right now it looks pretty good. I think it's ready to bounce. I really do. There is this quadruple bottom on the 1 hour time frame, right over here, right there, another bottom right here, and then another bottom and another bottom. All right, and the one other thing that I like about this one is if you look at the daily, you zoom really closely, there is this bullish engulfing candle. For those of y'all who may be new to trading, it's right over here, right there, the combination of these two. So watch this one for a long, all the way up to $96, maybe even 97 within the next few days. All right, this is it's at a critical level of support, and I don't think it's going to go below that. I will be shocked if it went below that, especially with that kind of setup. So that's my very honest opinion on Zillow. The next one that we're going to address in this video, we're gonna move on to the EVs, Chinese EVs to be specific, Li. All right, and regarding Li, it's been trading in this box and it's not going anywhere. It survived earnings and it hasn't moved at all between, like, it hasn't moved outside of 27 and 31. It's just chilling in here, and I honestly don't know how long it's gonna keep doing that. One thing that I am kind of sure of is that we're not gonna get below $27. We could retest it though. We definitely could retest it, especially if there's something that goes on with like all of the Chinese stocks and they go down for one more day before they bounce. Like we could see a retest of $27 followed by some consolidation before we move on higher towards 35 and maybe even 40. But as of right now, like just watch out for that. Watch out for that retest. And for y'all long-term investors, I'm sure y'all love this. Every time it gets to this level, you guys buy, you average in, right? And you wait for months and months and months before you get paid when a stock goes somewhere over here. All right. So that's for y'all long-term investors. But as for traders, just watch for the bounce right here. It could be a nice rebound off that level of 27. And the same opinion goes for XPEV. It looks exactly the same. So just watch it. More consolidation before it moves higher. Now, the last stock that somebody actually mentioned in the comments, that stock is CAT. All right, and in regards to Caterpillar, it's been pretty terrible. Like the stock has been chilling in that zone for the past 3 months. This is kind of annoying. It's not going anywhere. The volume at the bottom is really low. It's not like over here when it was near 8 million to 10 million, right? It's like at 2 million, 3 million. It's not that exciting right now, but I don't think this is going to last for too long. I don't think it's going to drop either. I do see that there is this temptation on the chart right over here. This might be a bear flag. Watch out if you're bearish on the stock and you expect the stock to tank all the way down to 195. Like, because if tomorrow it opens higher towards 205 and then it closes at like 207, like a lot of the short sellers are probably gonna cut losses, cover, and then this thing is gonna move slowly towards 215 and then towards 220. All right, this might be a bear flag, so be really careful and manage your risk with this stock. that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel a lot and allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. If you would like to be part of a private Discord community, you can find that as the very first link in the description of the video below. Also, if you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I have some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after you sign up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma from PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video, alright? Enjoy the outro.